What's going on, everyone? It is creeping into the 2022 deer season. Right now it's the middle of July and we are back. I hope you guys had some success last season. If you watch any of our videos, Peyton killed a 7-point in rifle season, so we were pretty excited about that. He had some other opportunities, so check out those videos and go along with his journey. It was mostly, you know, his year. I really enjoyed getting him out there and seeing how excited he was getting some opportunities, so that was fun. But new year, and we got a lot to do. Today's video is going to be mostly getting our new bows out and just getting some practice on the ground, in the tree, getting him used to the tree stand. Hopefully he can get in a tree stand this year. I'm also going to get out there into the woods in one of our locations and set up some cameras, put out some corn, you know, see what we got in that area, and then check a tree stand. But stick around. Thanks for watching.
That's good. You just killed a big buck. What do you have to say? Buck dad.
Right?
Yeah, but this one, that's where you hit it. This one's like the crossbow. Really? Somewhere up in there. Definitely does that to me.
That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay.
So you want to see what I have to deal with when coming out to practice shooting? This is what I have to deal with. What? Something wrong? Huh? Come get me. Come give me that. Come give me that. I'll get you. Come on. I should just leave you there. Come on.
All right. It is July the 15th, and I know it's late. I always tell myself every year that I want to get out here in late winter or early spring, but the time always just flies by, and now here we are, middle of summer. It's 80-something degrees, and I'm gonna go set 2 cameras, put out some corn. Maybe we can pull some of these deer in, see what we got. This is a piece of property that's behind my parents. It's only about maybe 4 acres or so, maybe a little bit less, but it's connected to some big thickets, and these deer travel right through. And over the last couple years, I've got some nice, pretty nice sized bucks on here. It's just a hard place to hunt because they don't stick around much, and they're so hard to pattern. I only seen a few of them during the daytime, so it's definitely a tough spot. But I'm gonna throw out these turnips and see if any of them will come up. Maybe that'll hold them here for a little bit. So I got these purple top turnips, and they're real cheap. It's like 10 bucks. I'm gonna actually, this is kind of soft down here, and I'm gonna throw some out, smash them into the ground, see if I can't get anything to pop up along this creek here. that might be just enough to hold some of these deer if I can get these things to grow. I just don't have the time to come down and plow this up and do it, so I'm going to try to apply on the top. We'll see what happens. I usually put a camera on this tree, and I usually don't put anything out because I want to see what the deer naturally do, but I think I'm going to put a little corn out. I'll probably get a million pictures, but might get to see what's in the area, so that's the plan. You can see my stand is right there. It's about 30 yards. So if they hit this trail, it's an easy shot. This is a nice little trick I like to do. If you're in a woods that you're not sure if anyone else is going to be in, you know, cameras, these cameras aren't cheap, so I just put a step in, maybe, I don't know, 3 feet off the ground or 2 feet off the ground, and step on to that step. And then I'll take this, attach it to the camera, screw it in up even higher, so that way when I take that bottom step out, someone's going to have some type of steps to get up to that camera. So it's just, it's not 100%, safe proof, but it makes them put a little effort into it if that's what they really want. So plus I'll be getting pictures of them while they're doing it anyway on a cell cam. So forget to bring a knife. You only got one option. On to the next spot. There is one thing I forgot, and I would have made this all a waste of time if someone came back here. So don't forget this when you do this trick. Take out the bottom step, you idiot. Alright, I think I'm gonna put it on this tree here. When you have a camera that doesn't use the cellular signal, is put it on video mode if you can. I put it on photo mode since I was young, and there were just so many times that I would see a buck, but I wouldn't get a good picture of him. And I might take 3 picture bursts, and it still wouldn't get a good solid picture to see what he was. So someone told me to throw it on video mode, or I think I watched it on one of the channels on YouTube that I saw, and they said to put it in video mode, and that way, when that triggers, it's going to get at least a 10-15 second video, and you're going to see that deer the whole time. Now your batteries won't last as long, but still on video mode, this thing will last a good month or so, maybe more, 2 months almost. It also depends on where you put it. If you put it in a high traffic area, it might only last you a month. But in my opinion, that's a small price to pay, 8 batteries. But you get some good video, good intel of the deer that are coming through instead of just some photos that you kind of have to guess at. So it's a good tip. That's what I've been doing, and it's been working out great. And once this corn's gone, hopefully by then I won't have to put any more out, because the worst thing I think you can do is feed deer until the day of the opener comes. Because if you do that, I've learned so many times, if you do that, you will not see those deer in daylight. I used to have a buddy that used to feed them almost every day, and he got a million pictures, but 99% of them were at night. And then the season come along and didn't see too many until later in the rut. So if you're looking to kill something early, maybe put that corn out for in the summer, first time or two, just to see what you got in your area. And after that, I would focus on the trails, the main trails that you see them on, instead of feeding them. Just my opinion though. So, I've been through some experiences, so that's what I'm gonna do. All right, so we will be off to our next location probably in a week and a half, maybe a week. I'm gonna have Peyton with me, and we're gonna go get some stuff done. So stick around. It might be on this video. I might make a second video of all the other stuff, because we got a lot to do. So just enjoy sharing. If you guys have any other tips that you see that I'm doing wrong, or that could be added to what I'm doing, I'm a very basic bow hunter. I don't have all the time in the world to put in hours and hours every day like some of these guys on YouTube or on these hunting channels. So if there's anything else little that I could pull from you guys, please comment. I'm learning. I'm still learning. I've had a few fortunate kills, and some of them I chalk up to luck. Some of them I chalk up to having a better idea of the deer. But I am nowhere near a great bow hunter, so I could use all the help I can get. All right, thank you.